Happy Saturday, friends. I was in the middle of a wonderful online workshop and our hydro started flickering, as it's still fucking doing. Anyway, here I am. I pulled some cards before I started. I pulled them for myself. But as always, the messages that come up for me will mean something different for you, so why not share? So the cards that I used is the Work Your Light deck and the Moonology Manifestation, and the cards that came up are amazing. Obviously I won't be able to upload this until the power is back on for good. All right, so the one from the Work Your Light, break the chains. She's back again. Ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. This is incredible. So let's look up break. I have the window open, so it's like all kinds of energy going through here. I am just worried about, anyway, everything in the house with it flickering, but anyway. All right, so break the chain. You're being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors, which, if you've been following along, I've been doing the ancestral healing for at least a few years. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. So think of that, okay? So your kids is one, if you have kids, 1 generation. You are 2nd generation. Your parents is 3rd. Your grandparents is 4th. Your great-grandparents, your great-great-great-grandparents, and then your great-great-great-great-grandparents. I knew of my great-great-grandfather. I knew my great-grandfather. But so think of how far that goes back, right? And think of how they were living back then, right? Women had like no rights. Anyway, we carry emotional trauma in our luminous fields up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they're not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, so we continue playing out the drama. Excuse me. The thing to notice when ancestral healings comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? So some journal prompts. What old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team, and that could be a variety of different people. So some suggestions: tribe, friends, healer, coach, so energy worker, which is a healer, to begin freeing yourself from it now. This is really distracting. I'm sorry. Anyway, so the Moonology Manifestation, attune to the divine. It's so delicious. It's just all wrapped up and it's just all together, and I just, release your blocks. So see how they all, see 2 separate decks and like same messages. It's energy is fucking cool. Okay, first quarter moon in Scorpio, 68. I thought the power would come back on, so that's why I came in, because it had. And literally as soon as I walked in here, it started flickering again. So it just, okay, so release your blocks. When it comes to pushing through your fears and any other negative feelings, you're going to have to dig deeper. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, because fear blocks us. Make time to clear any toxic feelings around you. Don't let pride stop you from showing how clearly you want something. It's okay to be vulnerable. If you know the people you're dealing with are trustworthy, oh, it's okay to be vulnerable if you know the people you're dealing with are trustworthy, which that's a huge thing, right? That's so, 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 so huge. If you have someone in your life that is a narcissist, two-faced, I've had experience with that. Do not let their voice get into your head and into your energy body. And it can happen so fucking easily, so easily. I've been befriended by some pretty serious narcissists, and the only person that can fix them is themselves. So be gentle on you. Your no. Your reaction is will feed them, and it's so hard in the moment. It's so hard. I know, it's so hard, especially with everything that's been going on, and then everyone else has had different, like, we've all been dealing with the whole world thing, and then everyone else obviously has had their own things going on. So yeah, it's really important to you want to trust yourself first. Trust yourself first, and trust the vibe you get from people. If you get a vibe from someone that it's feels sideways, go with that. Go with that. Yeah. Okay. So the other one, which one was that? Release your blocks. So now attune to the divine, which is new moon in Pisces 50. You have the opportunity to slip into the flow of life right now. That's what we pulled yesterday. When that happens, you want what is happening, and what is happening is what you want. Yes, 100% yes. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure that you stay attuned to the higher self, and you will be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. Meditation is the best way to connect with your higher self, which I'm sad because I'm supposed to be doing that right now with this group. Anyway, so practice it if you know how, or try learning from an online instructional video. Above all else, be kind to yourself and others. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to spirituality, connecting with other realms, taking some time out, or dealing with a fear. See how they all intertwine? My conscious dreams create my reality. Awesome. So, I guess I won't be getting online, but I can share with you the diffuser blend that was in the diffuser. Hang on, I didn't write it in here. No, because it's not a bedtime one. Oh, this is slightly annoying. Okay, diffuser blend. Pure divine empowerment. It smells so good. So, so good. So, ginger, which is the oil of empowerment. Green mandarin, which is pure potential. I don't like looking up and down. Grapefruit, which is honor the body. Wild orange, which is abundance. Roman chamomile, which is spiritual purpose. And arbor vitae, which is divine grace. And it smells so good. So, so, so good. I've had it going in my diffuser back here when I was going through the exercises. And I have it in the diffuser out in our main living space. So let's just hope this flickering stops. I hope there's no damage, and we'll just move on. So I guess I'm going to go outside and enjoy the sunshine, because we at least have that. So have a fabulous Saturday, whatever you're doing.